G'day everybody and welcome to some Men of War action. Yes, this is another 1v1 in the international qualifying rounds of the tournament, which I'm actually now in, so eventually you might see maybe a few Let's Plays of me 1v1ing and swearing a lot at the AI and bazooka shots and other random things in the future, but yes, I'm in the tournament and I've recently played Staker and won one and lost one, so that's going to be a very, very interesting third game, and I'll probably actually record that one and upload it. But today we'll be viewing TakisSakkis and he'll be going up against the boogeyman. This guy 007 is on the other team, spectating from Boogie's side, and we will see the early infantry engagements as Boogie has run around to the left-hand side of the middle, as we can see from his point of view, and he's also got his machine gunner pinned down by Takis' great machine gun placement on this map that is called Lumber. I should also introduce the map. Here comes the opening left-hand side engagements. Takis is trying to get behind this wall. Here comes Boogie's grenade. Surely that's going to get a couple kills. Very nice spread out there by Takis, though. He's unfortunately not going to get himself a kill, but here comes his squad leader. No, he does get himself a kill. Ran into that one a little bit there, did TakisSakkis. And here comes a second grenade, a third grenade just there as well. Here comes another explosion and another kill. So very nice micro there. And then the AT grenade gets the kill on that soldier. So very, very nice micro skill there from Boogeyman over on the right-hand side. He's in a little bit of trouble here, Takis. Boogie probably should have stayed there and maybe killed him off. But here comes a grenade over the roof anyway. He's going to try. The SMG soldier probably will run around and kill that American rifleman. The middle is predominantly German. It's already been capped 100% to the Germans. It's 0-0 right now. That machine gunner is rattling off some shells into the machine gunner of Boogeyman a long way back there. Here comes an Volkssturm squad from Takis. Interesting. Usually see a assault squad, but I suppose he started with the regular squad though, so a Volkssturm squad is okay for the time being. Probably would expect a little bit of that to be sent to the right, maybe one or two soldiers, and then maybe a few of them come out to this area perhaps and get some line of sight in there, because Boogie could definitely chuck a few shotgunners and maybe an AT man in a bush or somewhere in the middle there and definitely hurt him later. But here comes a half-track from the Boogeyman. It's a very, very nice buy. I don't see an AT rifleman anywhere from Takis. Very renowned for his AT rifles, those annoying things. You don't usually expect people to have AT rifles. I suppose you do expect them to have AT rifles, but not as many as TakisSakkis does, and he's very, very deadly with them. And here he comes at the moment with his machine gunner, is that? Yes, it is. He's hiding that machine gunner behind the house, making sure that he does not get killed. That would be a priority for Boogeyman right now. He needs to get in here and chuck a grenade at this SMG soldier, who's probably not going to be taken down by the 50 cal on that type of angle. But here it comes now. You better watch out, because an AT grenade being thrown could very easily get him a kill. There is an AT rifleman there. He misses the first shot. I heard the first shot. Just missed. He runs over that SMG soldier. Here it comes. Got a perfect side shot on it right now. It's not taking the shot, though. What is he doing? It's got a crew injured on it now. We just need someone from the Boogeyman to actually take out that AT rifleman. Hull damage and engine damage. Very well played there, Mr. TakisSakkis, and he will run away triumphantly with his AT rifle. That machine gunner, wow, look at that bit of cover. That is beautiful for anything coming down that hill. A sniper up on that hill for Boogie would be very, very interesting. The right-hand side sees no action yet. Here comes some more assault squad soldiers. Probably just going to go over that right-hand side, try and even it up. It's 11, 13, 15% now capped for the USA team of Boogeyman. Nice machine gunner placement behind this little plow here, or little, yeah, we'll go plow, I'm pretty sure it is. I should know what a plow is, and that 50 cal gun is destroying that machine gunner of TakisSakkis. Probably shouldn't have moved it up from its beautiful position back there, because it easily got cut up by that soldier behind there with the 50 cal. Here comes a grenade from Takis. No, yes, maybe. Yes, maybe, no. Yes, no, maybe, yes. AT grenade equipped and doesn't get the kill, unfortunately, and that 50 cal escapes with his life. But hopefully Takis pulls some grenades out of there, and no, it doesn't look like he's going to. A bit of I was just about to say carabiner. But the sniper there of TakisSakkis has done very, very well in taking down that 50 cal machine gun. I don't know if that was microed or not, but that was very, very, very good for the German team, as it has taken out a higher priority target with that 50 cal machine gun. Some shotgunners in these windows wouldn't be half a bad idea from Boogie. I know probably it's not exactly the map for shotgunners, but a shotgunner or two, maybe just around this area so you had complete control of there, and then maybe if you could get a few in this building, it could also cause havoc later. Also, up on this hill would be a nice spot for shotgunners, and there it is, the Boogeyman using possibly the biggest advantage that the USA has in the infantry war, and that is a shotgun. It's such a good weapon. Here comes some paratroopers from TakisSakkis, not very heavy on the vehicles early, but a Greyhound is a very interesting buy from the Boogeyman. I wouldn't have thought he would purchase this, as we know the AT rifleman is around somewhere. Actually, I think he might be dead somewhere. No, I can't see the AT rifleman anywhere in those dead soldiers, so he may be around, he may not be around, but what is that? No, that's just more assault squad soldiers. Here comes the paratroopers over this right hand side, up on this hill, taking out that shotgunner with ease. You see the shotgunner pinned down that paratrooper, though. We saw him have to go and pick up his gun just there, so I'm tipping that was a cause of the shotgunner's shell. And here comes the Greyhound maneuvering itself over the right-hand side to come even up this battle against the paratroopers. There's a shotgunner back there. There's another shotgunner there. So Boogeyman has definitely gone shotgun heavy up on this hill. Excuse me, he needs to be very smart about this. He takes out one paratrooper, unfortunately doesn't get the rest, and he's just kind of a little bit of maybe lack of micro from Boogie. He probably could run up around here, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Here comes a 2-2-2 from Takis. Big risk for both players. There's a big risk buying a Greyhound to take out a 2, and there's a big risk buying a 2-2-2 to take out the Greyhound. It's going to be very, very lucky here for Takis. Probably should have saved for a Panzer 3, as it looks like the paratrooper is going to be able to cover this Greyhound at the moment. If he gets too close, he's going to find an AT grenade to the face. And this point is still ticking up for the Germans, so it looks like Takis has got a soldier or two. Ooh, in that tree. No, in that building just there. Doesn't get the AT grenade thrown. He just runs over it. That's fair enough, I guess, if that's how you want to take it out. Here comes that 2-2-2. It's coming. No, yes, no. Oh, he's going to try and take the shot. Going to be very, very interesting if he actually can take the shot. He does, and he gets the hull destroyer on it. So very bad buy by TakisSakkis. In the end, it was always a 50-50 chance to take that out. Here comes some Brandenburgers to the left, while that Greyhound's on the right. Exploit the left-hand side, which would obviously be weaker. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like Boogie can capture this point, as the paratroopers are still raining havoc up here. And I'm pretty sure there's a troop in there, if we can try maybe. There you go, that man right there. TakisSakkis is a paratrooper in a beautiful place. Also, an assault SMG soldier as well. So this is very, very nice troop placement there from TakisSakkis. Trying to take out the heavy cover is the Boogeyman, but unfortunately that's not working for him at the moment. Now buys a Flak 38. Probably would have been better to go with the Flak 38 over the 222 earlier on. I'm pretty sure that the Flak 38 is 70 points cheaper as well, so he's really wasted 240. It's about 310 points there that he's wasted, that he did not really need to at all, and in a 1v1 that will hurt. So Brandenburg is spreading out around this point. Very, very nice play there by TakisSakkis. 13-5 right now, 13-6 right now. Takis has the big advantage. Here comes a paratrooper from Takis. I don't think he's going to be able to get the kill. He's hurting his own Marines there as well by the look of it, Boogeyman, as he gets the double kill there. Nice explosion. Very, very pretty. But here is the Flak. Or maybe if he got around that building, he could have been able to maybe just jump over the hill and actually get to the Flak first. But here it comes. The Flak is going to rain death on this Greyhound very, very soon. Hopefully Boogie can see it. Actually, hopefully he can't, because that would make it a good buy for Takis. He's trying to take the shot over that hill. I don't think he's going to be able to. We'll zoom in right over the top of it as it cuts up this Greyhound in the coming seconds. Come on, get it down. He did, but unfortunately was shooting up. Gets the hull damage anyway. Just one shot was enough to get the hull damage on it. There's the, no, the 3 points isn't up yet. The 3 points is up at 6 minutes. So that's still a minute away until we see that famed croc that everybody loves when they play as the USA. Some more, a Panzerfaust squad from TakisSakkis. The one hero point unit of infantry comes with, I think it's 2 Panzerfausts and a couple of riflemen. So he might try and use the sandbags to sandbag up this hill, and then possibly maybe use the Panzerfaust to try and sneak into a little area where he does not see anyone. But that Sherman is not going to be getting the kill on that Flak today. Very nice by the Sherman, actually. Panzerfausts are around, but I really don't think they're going to be able to do the job against Boogie. But his tank is coming pretty close in at the moment. He needs to attack another point as well, because it's currently 21-6, 15 points of difference. The key to winning, oh, that's a nice kill. That was a 3-man kill there. Very, very well played, Boogeyman. But the key to winning a 1v1 is being able to attack as many points as you can. This left and right hand side seeing no action at all. And here comes a Brandenburger. But unfortunately, no, he does have the Panzerfaust equipped. So I'm expecting a croc to die in the coming minutes, as I'm pretty sure the Boogeyman will buy one. I think the Sherman may have been a little bit of waste. Could have gone with some, the American team could have gone with some airborne and some Rangers maybe to back up the, here we go. Here we go. Turn around, Mr. Airborne Soldier. Turn around, Mr. Air. This is a big moment right here. If Boogeyman fails to see this Brandenburger, which I think he is, this could be very, very... Takis is going for it. He's going behind these. This is like literally less than 5 meters away, and the Panzerfaust could just come flying over the hill and get the kill on the tank right now. That Brandenburger is going to be safe for now, though. Hopefully that Marine doesn't reload, turn around and see it. I think he might be able to. The Marine... Or, see, if one of these guys turns around when they reload, because they like duck and turn around behind the wall, take cover to reload. This is a very, very interesting Brandenburg. The airborne squad 5 meters away once again has just run completely past it. The Marine has just turned around and completely disregarded the Brandenburger that is about to blow up the Sherman. But the Sherman is getting away from the Brandenburger right now. I think it might be... it's probably not time to run. Still wouldn't run. I'd probably just go hide somewhere else. No, Takis is going to pull out the Panzerfaust. So he wants this Sherman. He's making it clear. But unfortunately, this Brandenburger, who is sent back here to take out the Sherman, is not doing his job right now. Main gun damage, though, from a different Panzerfaust. And this could be very interesting, as it's going to have to back. No, it's not. Oh, it's a Pack 40 from TakisSakkis. So very nice buy. That's going to neutralize the Croc as well. So this is very, very interesting. Now, the advantage that Boogie had, which was evidently tanks, because he would have had so much MP, is now going to be negated by that Pack 40, which is probably just going to sit up there for the rest of the game and take its any kill it wants of any tank. But a 105 Sherman behind this hill, or even a Stu 42 if you were the German team, would be very, very nice buy. The right-hand side still sees no action. Takis probably still has those two guys in there. Very, very sneaky. Well played indeed. The middle is being decapped by the German team of TakisSakkis, but here comes some airbornes to kind of recap the middle for the American team of the Boogeyman, and the Pack 40's obviously done us damage. Here comes a 2-2-3 from Takis, so not a 2-2-2, 2-2-3. Croc is going to the left-hand side, though. Very, very smart play from the Boogeyman, but I think he might have seen that Croc. Yes, he has, Takis. He's moving it over to this right-hand side, but I think now that Boogie was actually just trying to get the Pack 40 away, because he might try and dart behind these buildings as quickly as he can and take cover. So that Pack 40 is out of position, but unfortunately it looks like we're going to see a juicy side shot on this Sherman Crocodile right now, unless it's behind the hill, which it doesn't look like it is. I'm waiting for that shot to fly out of the distance. I can't actually see it. I think my graphics settings might be a little bit low. Come on, Pack 40, you can do it. And there it is. Track damage and crew injure on this Sherman. Very, very nice shot by the Pack 40. Second shot gets a hull damage, and that is game over. Hey, the Germans own this little square, so that's very, very cute indeed. But the Pack 40 is probably going to try and kill that Croc, which it has not done just yet. Unfortunately, there is an M8 howitzer back here. Brandenburger in a very, very sneaky position. Hull pierced once again. It's 30-6 right now. Middle's being capped by the Germans. I think the Germans of TakisSakkis have got this game, as the cover advantage is completely in their favour, as they can put a machine gunner in this building or something, or wherever the hell they want. They can do it, because there is no cover left on this side, or no hard cover left in this vicinity of the map for the American team. And it looks like they're just going to have to attack the left-hand side and the right-hand side from their point of view. Going to have to hold on to this side as long as they can. That's a very nice grenade throw from the Brandenburger just there. Won't get the kill on the Marine or the Airborne. No, they're all Airbornes, unfortunately. But that's a nice machine gun placement there from TakisSakkis. Very, very nice, actually. Can just see over that hill as well. So that's very interesting that this probably was an incline there, so he couldn't actually use this as cover, but unfortunately that has not been the case, as that Brandenburger is firing every single one of his 100 bullets into the machine gunner of the Airborne squad. I'm pretty sure that's the machine gunner of the Airborne squad. No, he's just got a regular SMG on him, or a Thompson, or whatever the hell gun it is. He has got it. It's 32-6 right now. The howitzer is still sitting a long way back, probably just looping shells in the middle. You can see some craters around, so it probably is just looping some random shells in there. Another good machine gun placement from TakisSakkis. Identified this early on. Unfortunately, that didn't get the kill. Probably blocked by the concrete structure just there. Because Boogeyman, I'm cramping a little bit because I went to play golf today, and that means you're unfit if you're going to cramp after a game of golf. And it was only 9 holes, so I didn't really walk that long, and the machine gunner runs past the Brandenburger again. So the Boogeyman is failing to see TakisSakkis' Brandenburger behind his lines. Oh no, I've got to sneeze. That's not good. Oh, I'm an explosive sneezer, and when I sneeze once, I need to sneeze like 5 times. Let's hope it doesn't happen, as a Volkssturm squad is coming to reinforce the left-hand side right now. They're spreading out quite nicely. I suppose he's probably going to try and use the hard cover on the very, very flank of the map, but this hard cover is actually very, very interesting. It's in a very, very interesting position. It's off to the side of the map, off to the side of the point, sorry. So I guess you'd probably think about attacking through here, but if you could get a successful flank and hold the hard cover on this side, you can really flank any attacks directly coming at the point, which gives you a bit of an advantage. And TakisSakkis is right now identified that and trying to exploit this area. Takis says tough fight, so I don't know if that's Takis saying it's over, or Takis just stating it's been a tough game so far. But the Ranger of Boogeyman probably bought a little bit too late. Probably should have been bought with the Sherman, I feel, or the Sherman should have been bought at all. It should have waited about 30 seconds or so he needed to for the Croc, and then brought out some Rangers and Crocodile, and that would have been very, very nice there. Because if you brought out the Rangers first, I'm pretty sure that probably would have forced Takis to buy something infantry like paratroopers or something. I suppose he already had the Flak 38, so I wouldn't really know how you'd go around that. I suppose he could have bought Stewart, I guess, for the Flak 38 and a bit of support for the Rangers. He could have done that very, very easily. And did Takkis just throw a grenade there? I don't really know why he threw a grenade there, but oh well, whatever floats your boat, I guess. He's still trying to kill that Greyhound, or maybe he's just killing off those Marines or shotgun troopers that are running in the middle. It's 38-6 right now. The left-hand side still sees some minor action. That Brandenburger has finally got his wooden fence taken out. Amazing that wasn't taken out earlier. And Boogeyman has stocked up on the infantry. Does not want to lose this point. One grenade behind there would solve all your problems, Mr. Boogeyman. It would be very, very good if you did that. I don't think he's going to, because I think he's microing in different areas. We can see the troops moving around here. There's a Marine machine gunner. No, it's not. It's the Marine rifleman. See, the Marine machine gunner here, and then maybe the 30 cal over here, and then a dead half-track 50 cal. They've got some very, very nice machine gun points, and it's a very open map, very USA, very German-friendly, this open map. Emplacement spamming could definitely be used on this, as the Rangers are kind of spreading around. They've got a machine gunner to deal with, and I don't think they're going to be able to defeat that, but they're getting in that building right now. They're trying to capture it. I don't think they will. Oh, and the Ranger has taken out the paratrooper. Unfortunately, he hasn't taken out that assault squad soldier in the building, so I think they're just going to have a bit of a stare off there, as that assault squad soldier looks like he's going to be safe, and that paratrooper makes an absolute brilliant shot. That is a very, very nice shot through the bottom half of that window into the face of that Ranger. That was very, very well played indeed. It's 45-6 right now. This one is probably game over, so Takkis is going to get another win for himself and move up the ladder, as Boogeyman's going to suffer a loss and probably wriggle down a few places. I think he was in 3rd or 4th or something around there. But he's bought a half-track to bring to this right-hand side. I think Takkis will be safe, though, as I see an AT man just here. There's some other scattered soldiers around. The Flak 38 is probably taking shots into the side of the troops. No, it's over on this side. A HMG as well by Takkis, just to make sure the anti-infantry capabilities are a little bit better. The AT infantry shot goes over the half-track, and then the second one, Hull destroys it. So very, very nice there, but it's a decap, so it's 48-6 right now. Are we about to witness a comeback that is on par with the comeback that we saw in the Tenchi and Dark XX game? I'm pretty sure, Dark Oblivion XX game in the Australian tournament. Geez, that was amazing when it was 100-0 or something like that, and Tenchi was able to come back and win it. I'm pretty sure it was Tenchi who came back, but here comes a 2-2-2. There are Rangers here, though, aren't there? No, that's an airborne soldier. Somebody needs to pick up the recordless rifle, which is nowhere to be seen right now. I'm looking for it on the ground. It's nowhere to be seen, so that's a little bit unlucky there for the Boogeyman. It's 48-6, so hopefully he can cap this and get himself a few more points on the board. But it has been a pretty convincing win, or pretty convincing game so far at the moment in the favour of TakisSakkis. He might be trying to just chuck out some guys really, really wide. Would be interesting if he crawled up, grabbed the 50 cal, or crawled up, grabbed some AT grenades out of this half-track and actually killed off the 2-2-2, but I don't think that's going to happen. Takkis is running into the zone with his AT infantry, but there is airborne around the corner. Nice smoke grenade there from Boogeyman, giving himself a little bit of extra cover. It's not hard cover or light cover at all, but it's just smoke to make sure that nobody can see. Here comes some Rangers from the Boogeyman. So the M16 recordless rifle, here it is. It probably can take the shot, and it does. Very, very nice kill from the Boogeyman, and this game is not over, folks. This is actually game on. Like, we are going to see a very, very interesting next 5 minutes, I reckon. I think Takkis should be able to cap it back within 5 minutes. But this is going to be very, very interesting. The Boogeyman is not laying down, getting some American spirit right now and really fighting on hard against the Australian TakisSakkis. The left-hand side is still not being exploited by TakisSakkis. He's given up completely, so it looks like the right-hand side is where all the action is going to be. Hasn't seen much action at all, and right now Rangers of the Boogeyman are spreading around. If you can get those recordless rifles into bushes all over the place, we could see a very, very interesting game. Here comes the flak, though. Where's that Pack 40? Pack 40 is here. So this is going to be very, very interesting, as he says, where the CP. I don't really know what that means, but maybe that means he's used too much CP, or maybe he's complaining about the fact that Boogie has so many units on the field, but he doesn't really. It's just a Ranger squad and a couple of riflemen on the other side. Oh, that is so unlucky for the Boogeyman. That rifleman was going to run and get the flak kill. It was going to get the flak kill. Alright, just for argument's sake, that it was going to kill the flak. That would have meant that he would have had no real anti-infantry capability on this side, and that would have hurt the Boogeyman so much in this state. Here comes a croc, maybe. It's got to really hide itself up behind this wall, though. It's really got to come out wide and come through this area all the way around, but still that Pack 40 has such a good angle of fire on this side that it's really going to be negated. But the Rangers of Boogeyman are just plowing into the lines of TakisSakkis. There's no way that they're doing this right now. Boogeyman is pulling off an amazing little comeback right now. Hopefully it can keep lasting and make it a very, very interesting game. Some more paratroopers from TakisSakkis. I'd be getting as many sandbags as you can. Maybe one here. Maybe machine gunner out here. Yes, he's down in a ditch, but also that cuts off access through this little point. Destroy this hard cover as well, or maybe even use it for yourself, which I think the Boogeyman might be doing at the moment. The paratrooper squad has been caught out by the Rangers, but I don't think the Rangers got a kill. Maybe they did. No, they didn't. The paratrooper group was used or the paratrooper squad was used very, very nicely there by TakisSakkis, but I think this hard cover belongs to the Boogeyman. If he had like a 30 cal machine gunner or multiple Rangers behind that wall, it'd be very, very interesting. Here comes the Ranger machine gunner, kills the first one, and then hopefully there's some shotgun. It is a shotgun. No, it's not. He needs some shotgunners also in and around here. There's another Ranger back there. Is it an M19? Ooh, that's an interesting buy. Yes, there's a Pack 40 back there. I think he might be going for the Pack 40 indeed. No, he gets track damage. He needs to locate that Pack 40 straight away and start firing at it instantly, but unfortunately gets hull destroyed. So not a good buy there from the Boogeyman. Once again, a Sherman 105 would pay dividends, but we've seen a Marine squad. We've seen, I don't know if we saw a 30 cal machine, but that's a Marine squad is 2 and a Croc is 5. So I'm pretty sure I can still buy the 105 Sherman right now, but the paratroopers are doing very, very well in pushing into this point as a gun just comes flying from right field all the way over to here. The shotguns are also going to create havoc for Mr. TakisSakkis. The left-hand side is still not being attacked one little bit from Takis. I think that a full-blown attack from Takis on that left-hand side would be very, very handy. He's bought himself another Marine squad there, the Boogeyman, with another Marine popping up back here. No, he's also got the M8 Howitzer. So maybe if that M8 Howitzer was able to go for this flak, which looks pretty damaged, M19 maybe the offendant there for that damage on that. But if he was able to push on that left-hand side, Takis, and take that point, it would really, really negate all the pushing that has been done on this side by the Boogeyman, and that paratrooper cuts down that Marine with ease. Needs some sandbags that are going to match the hard cover here. Maybe he needs like a machine gunner here to pin down that hard cover, because that paratrooper is going to shoot into the flanks all day long. Maybe some sandbags here. Maybe just 1 or 2 sandbags. A sandbag here, just to kind of negate the hard cover that they have. And here comes more Marines from the Boogeyman. He needs to chuck a guy in here. This is the place where he wants a soldier. And I'm pretty sure he still has that assault squad soldier. Yes, he does. So Takis still has that assault squad soldier from the start of the game in that building. It's 48-29 right now. There's a 19-point difference, but I tell you, it's going to be a lot closer by the end of the game as these guys are trying to set up some sandbags. Nice idea here from TakisSakkis, but unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to work or not. The M8 is trying to shoot at some things, I'm pretty sure, which is what it usually does. The Croc is doing not much. Here comes a Scott. Nice buy. Full marks for Boogie for buying this unit. He needs to now not waste this at all. He needs to not drive it into the flak. That's what he needs to do, but that Pack 40's taking shots. Get behind this hill, Boogeyman. Stay behind this hill, my friend. Please do. Do not let this Scott get killed. Please do not let this Scott get killed. Please do not let this Scott get killed. Come on. Oh, that Pack 40 is coming so close. Stay right there. Right there. That's where you need to stay. Do not drive any more further forward. Oh, Boogie, please don't do this to me, man. I'm kind of rooting for you right now. As long as the engine's not on fire, the engine's on fire. Just take one shot at the flak and hope you hit it. Oh, the tree might be in the way. Just one shot. If you stayed behind this hill, Boogeyman, this game was going to go for a lot longer. But now I think it's pretty much game over. But it doesn't look like it can actually be killed by the flak. So that's very, very interesting there, as it's going to be saving the Pack 40. And this, what the shit got this? What? The M8 has pulled off a miraculous shot to kill it, and here comes a 222 and a Puma, so some light vehicle charging from TakisSakkis late on. The Germans are currently holding this zone, but it's now ticking down. The USA now ticking up. It's 48-31. Boogeyman is making a game out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure there's not ladies, but gentlemen, hang around for this one, as here comes the Puma. Could it get a lucky HE shell and kill the Puma? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Yeah, hull destroyed. That was not going to happen, but the range airborne are going to charge at this 222. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to hit it. A Marine also joining in the fun, but he's not going to be able to get a kill on that, as all the Puma is going to reign supreme over on this side. Maybe a Sherman in the background, or a Scott would be very, very handy. A Stuart would be very handy. That Scott needed to stay behind the hill. Unfortunately, here comes the Puma. Gets detracked by the... I thought that lost a wheel, but actually no, he's just ended up running over the M8. Here comes a Croc, which is... Oh no, it's a Sherman, which was going to try and shoot to the side armor. The Puma was going to try and shoot to the side armor of the Sherman. Jeez, it'd be nice if I could talk. But no, it eventually blows up and some debris comes flying over. It's nearly capped. It's 25% away capped, this right-hand point, which the action has been for probably the last 5 minutes. It's 48-31 now. Now I think it's game over. That Pack 40 is going to have to readjust itself. He's going for the middle now, the Boogeyman. So very, very nice play here. Needs to kill this machine gunner ASAP, though. I'm pretty sure he should be able to get in that by now. Should be repaired. This croc should have been repaired. Unfortunately, it's not. I think that was a bounce from a Panzerfaustus there that I saw of the Brandenburger. It's now being decapped. It's 49-31. It's 49 to... Oh, Jesus, what? How are we still playing this game? Panzer H from Takkis. This is probably going to win him the game if he can take out this Sherman. The Sherman now, to negate the H in the Pack 40, just needs to hide. Just hide your Sherman, my friend, to make sure that he's wasting CP on having a H. The Sherman is going to go for it, though. He's going to go for it. Hopefully he can get the main gun and turret. That would be very, very interesting. Oh, he misses the first shot, and I think that is going to be game over for the H. I mean, the Sherman. Definitely game over for the Sherman. There it is. Hull destroyed. So well played there, TakisSakkis. Nice tank engagement. The H can now move to the middle and be a tank supporter for days, but here comes a... Is that a machine gunner airborne? I think it might be. Is that a 222 I hear? Yes, it is. So we need some... we definitely need some AT bazookas or maybe some Rangers around this middle point for the Boogeyman. It's 49-31 right now. He's going to cap this point, though, so he's probably going to tick up a few, but here comes a Greyhound. If you can kill that 222, it's going to be very, very interesting. No, he's going for the H. Wrong target to go for, my friend. You should take out that 222. And the 222 is what you wanted to kill there, not the Panzer H. That is for sure. I think he might have used up all his hero points as well, the Boogeyman, so I don't think there's going to be a croc coming to the battlefield anytime soon. Definitely not a Sherman 76 or a Jumbo Sherman 76 or a Pershing of any type for that matter. But... oh, if you could have grabbed that 50 cal, it would have been interesting. Also, the 50 cal hasn't been taken off the Greyhound, so I'm very interested at the way Boogeyman is playing. He's not usually playing the way he does in this 1v1, and Boogeyman is a very, very creative player, usually, who is very, very resourceful on the battlefield, but the 50 cal, which hasn't been taken off anywhere, I think it might have just been taken off the Sherman. The 50 cal on the Sherman has been, or maybe the 30 cal has been ripped off and taken out by this tank crewman. That 2-2, that was a beautiful kill just there, and he's taking down the cover as well. Now, where is Takkis' soldier inside this point? That is very, very interesting indeed. Now they're inside, but I don't think they were before. That tank crewman needs to get the kill on these two soldiers ASAP. Here comes a Marine who will be taken down very, very quickly. But kill them! Kill them, tank crewman! Kill them! You've got the time to do it. Here comes a half-track as well from TakisSakkis. So, vehicle charge in the middle. Rangers just running in. Come on, Boogie. You should have microed a little bit better than that, my friendo. Right there. That croc popped up right now, which hasn't been repaired. That croc would have been repaired a long time ago. Unfortunately, Boogeyman didn't, and that's probably one of the key features that lost him that game. That croc not being repaired is a huge factor in this game, and he's actually trying to flank through the back, but unfortunately there's really nothing that he can get from back here. I think he's bought a 30 cal squad as well. There's some riflemen. There's the 30 cal machine gunner just there. He's going to try and flank and take it from a different point, but it's 95, 96, 97. Takkis says he's very annoying. That is game over. Well played. Catch us for the next game.